Hi, my name is Bailey, and we're going to go over epistasis today. So sometimes when genes interact with one another, one gene will mask the effect of another gene at another locus. So there are 6 modes of epistasis, as you can see. There's dominant recessive duplicate genes with cumulative effect, dominant duplicate genes, duplicate recessive genes, and dominant recessive interaction. And we have this chart here with the ratios. So a single dominant epistasis is what we're mostly going to be focusing on today. Dominant alleles at one locus will mask or modify the expression of alleles at a second locus. The ratio is going to be 12 to 3 to 1. Our example today is going to mostly come from the Inheritance Trilogy, which is by Christopher Palomi, which focuses on dragons. So we're going to have a white dragon here, and if it has a big A allele, then this enzyme S is going to be inhibited, and it can only be a white dragon. So our genotype is just going to be white. So even if you have a big B or little b's, it's just going to stay white. It will never get to the intermediate. If it has a little a, it can go to a blue dragon. Now at that intermediate, if you have a big B, then it's going to be blue. It's just going to stay blue. And only when you have 2 little b's will enzyme C be able to come through and you'd have a green dragon. So we're going to do a cross here. It's going to be big A, little b, big A, little a, big B, little b, times big A, little a, big B, little b. So you can see we're going to have 12 big A, little b's, 12 big A, big B, and also some little b's, because those are all going to be white just because you have a dominant A. And then we're going to have 3 blue dragons because you have 3 that all have little a's. And then you're going to have 1 green because it's going to have little a's and little b's. And then another cross would be big A, little a, big B, and then little a, big B, small b. You're not going to have as much variation with this one. As you can see, there's only going to be 2 white dragons, and that's because you have 2 of them that have the big A. And then you're going to have 2 blue dragons because you have 2 little a's with the big B. And you're not going to have any green because there's not another little b with this parent, so there's no way possible that you can get a green phenotype. And here's my references. Thank you.